Thank you, Madam President. Every child in New York has the right to an excellent education, but for far too long, the children of the East Ramapo School District have been deprived of this right. A district which was once among the best in Rockland County now faces huge financial and educational hurdles. The graduation rate is the lowest in the county, and students have had limited access to school counseling, arts, music, extracurricular activities, and English language learning services for the many children of immigrant families in the district. Last year, several thousand students went months without Chromebooks, totally unable to access online learning in the midst of this pandemic. While academics have suffered, the school board has also mismanaged the district's finances so badly that they had to borrow more than $25 million this spring, or else they would have run out of money before the end of this school year. East Ramapo has unique demographics, with around 9,000 public school students, mostly children of color, and around 32,000 private school students, nearly all of whom are white. The school board has for years been controlled by members from the private school community, which has left many parents in the public school community feeling that their children's education is not being prioritized. 5 years ago, my predecessor, Senator Carlucci, working with Assemblyman Ken Zabrowski and former Assemblywoman Ellen Jaffe, advanced legislation that placed monitors appointed by the State Education Department in the district. This was an important first step, but unfortunately these monitors lacked effective tools to stand up against bad decisions by the school board. In the years since the appointment of the state monitors, the district has lost a federal voting rights lawsuit brought by the NAACP and New York Civil Liberties Union and been the subject of several scathing reports by the state comptroller. A new approach is clearly needed. This bill gives the State Education Department the power to appoint monitors for the East Ramapo School District who will have the authority to overrule decisions of the school board that violate state law and regulations or the district's fiscal and academic improvement plan. Passing this bill is a milestone for the children of this district. It will finally give the parents and students in the public schools in East Ramapo the confidence that New York State is looking out for them and is ready to act to guarantee that the education they receive will set them on the path to a brighter future. I want to thank the Majority Leader for bringing this bill to a vote, thank my colleagues for supporting it, and I also want to acknowledge the tremendous work done by the Assembly sponsor, Ken Zabrowski, who has been championing this issue for years and worked closely with the State Ed Department on the language of this bill. The Assembly will also be passing it before the end of session. I want to thank former Senator Carlucci and former Assemblywoman Jaffe for their work as well. Of course, our Commissioner, Betty Rosa, who has been a strong supporter of this legislation. And I want to thank the Spring Valley NAACP, New York Civil Liberties Union, the Rockland Clergy for Social Justice, and the countless parents, students, and families who have been fighting for this bill. I vote aye, and I am proud to take this vote. Thank you, Madam President.